This is everything you need to know about children's picture books. And now that I've spent the past several weeks breaking down and categorizing children's books into very specific subgenres, you need to know that not all picture books are going to fit neatly into these little boxes. Some books you're going to be able to easily identify as combining subgenres, and some are going to be difficult to categorize at all. The book A Fish Out of Water, at first glance, may appear to be an escalating this then that book. After all, Otto the fish gets bigger and bigger while his little boy moves him to progressively larger containers. But there's also an oh no moment when they run out of containers to move him into, and the little boy has the agency to call first the police and then Mr. Carp, who comes and returns Otto to his normal size. So one could categorize it as an escalating bedtime story. But there's also elements of railroading, since the story begins with a warning, and then we spend the rest of the book dealing with the consequences of ignoring it. A Fly Went By has a similar problem. It's clearly an escalating list of things, but does it become a bedtime story when the little boy takes action to help the little lamb? Gordy and the Pirate, on the other hand, is entirely predicated on Gordy's agency to make the right decision, but does its lack of oh no moment disqualify it from being a bedtime story? Millions of Cats has a resolution that's almost more chance than agency, so does that make it a this then that book by default? The answer is it doesn't matter. I haven't gone through all these breakdowns and categorizations so that you can get hung up in semantics. I've done it so that you can have better tools at your disposal to make better books. They say you have to know the rules to break the rules, and so having these rules in your back pocket gives you a clearer understanding of which elements you want to include to make your story the best it can be.